Now, y'all been asking for this feeding time video and what I feed these churns, so y'all better watch all 4 minutes, 22 seconds, share, repost, like, and comment. Now, y'all know if y'all been following me for a while, the first thing I'm going to do is wash my children dishes. Now, their food bowls get washed 3 to 4 times a week, but those water bowls get washed every single day in hot water and soap because bacteria builds up in those water bowls. That slimy stuff that you seeing in your dog bowls, baby, that's bacteria. Wash that shit, okay? And in my dishwater is just Dawn dish soap, the blue kind, and Clorox. And my kids know when it's time to eat because they know I'm not washing their bowls because they're watching me through the windows because they're weirdos. This is their kneader feeder that I also have to clean once a week because it gets so much water and nastiness at the bottom. Shout out to Big Daddy Philip and Lily and Grace for that. If you have English Bulldogs, you know how they drink water. They really don't know how to properly do it. Now, this is their outside bowl, so I have to wash that a lot as well. And I also wash out their cookie jars. Now, TJ Maxx, y'all wrong for these cheap-ass jars. Every time I wash my baby jars, a piece of the paw starts falling off, and it's really making me mad. Anyway, filled up their water bowls, put them some fresh water outside, and I'm going to let everything else dry off, and we're finna get into this feeding and what they eat. And honey, let those bowls dry. Unless it's the water bowl, you really don't have to let it dry. And my kids, I keep telling y'all, they know what time it is because we do this every week. Now, here's the part y'all been waiting for. What dog food do you use? I use Diamond Puppy Food for all my dogs. Puppy food is better because it has more nutrients in it. And the Diamond brand is what Big Daddy, Philip Cartel, and Lily and Grace were raised on. So I just switched Autumn Night and Miss Daisy over to it as well just to keep it going and to keep it simple. Now, I know this is going really fast, but everything is linked in our Amazon storefront. Right now, you just see me putting in different vitamins into their food. They have an allergy vitamin, a hip and joint vitamin. They have probiotics. And they also have a multivitamin. Now, the big dogs get 2 of each. The babies get 1 of each. Through TikTok, I learned that it's very important to hydrate your dog food as well. So you're finna see me pick up those packets in the back. Those are broth packets that I get from PetSmart. My dogs do not like water on their food, so I had to add some flavor to it. Remember, these are African-American dogs, so they don't want nothing bland. So I'm just putting some chicken broth in. Pet safe chicken broth. I get it from PetSmart. You can get it too. Now I'm adding in some squirts of that omega salmon oil. They've been having that their whole life. Now that Dine gonna make you fine. Y'all always ask, how Big Daddy and them so big, chunky, and cute? That Dine is a liquid calorie. Is perfect. They were also raised on that as baby. Then I add a little seasoning on top because, again, these are African-American dogs. Nothing can be bland. Everything has to taste good. But I do sneak in a little water when they disappear. They just don't know that. Autumn was right there. She might have caught on, but Autumn's not the problem. She's not the one who has a problem with water on her food. That's how their food looks at the end, and they are so ready to eat. So I feed my dogs in separate cages just to cut down on food aggression because Miss Daisy does not play about her plate, okay? And Lillian, she's just my little helper. She's going to be running around because her and Philip get their food at the end because they eat in completely different places. Now, this is me giving Big Daddy his bowl. Big Daddy's not going to finish his bowl till later. He takes his time to eat everything throughout the day. Autumn Night is such a patient girl. She's going to be the first one finished, guaranteed. All the time. I just wanted to show y'all them eating their food like that. I don't have any problems with them eating. They eat everything. They don't skip over their vitamins. It's very well mixed. They love it. I don't have any issues. Everybody from the big dogs to the puppy, they chow down. Do you understand me? Now it's time for us to feed these puppies. I feed the puppies in different areas because number one, Lily and Grace is a real fighter. She's really about the street code. Like, she don't play about her food. Don't look at her food. Don't act like you finna eat her food because the girl's gonna go crazy. Philip eats outside because he's nasty, okay? Philip is disgusting. Look at him. Getting it everywhere. But I guarantee when I go back out there, it's not going to be a crumb on the ground. He just gets, like, the dining stuff and the water all over his mouth and everywhere. So I just leave him outside to be able to run around and clean himself up before he come back in his house. That boy's so nasty. Oh, my God. And Miss Lillian, she likes to take her time to eat like Big Daddy. So she's going to eat a few bites and she's going to go run. She's going to eat a few more bites, then she's going to go to sleep. That's just what she does. That's her thing. I also filled up their cookie jars. You can find those in our Amazon storefront as well. These are the vanilla cookies and those are the bagels. I put everybody outside like an hour after they eat. Do not put your dog directly outside. Wait an hour, especially big dogs, because you want to avoid bloat and that stomach flip. But this is how they eat. They get cookies at the end every time. Then they go outside and I go take a bath, chai, and